Hi, Aries. Thank you for stopping by. I'm actually doing a reading here for why they didn't like you. So, this I thought would be kind of fun to do to see why the last person that you were interested in. Um, I'm sure you probably want to know. That's why you stopped to watch. Why didn't it go the full way? Why did it stop? Why did it seem like they weren't fully invested? And I'm going to pull a couple cards for you. And by the end of the reading, I'm going to give you some tea leaf cards that can also maybe be applicable to your current situation now, related to anything going on, family, work, career, but also it will be applicable to this reading. These are tea leaf cards that are not the traditional ones that everybody's using. They're different ones, and I use them for my readings, but it can also, it helps you with imagery and so forth for teacup readings. Let's find out what this person found about you or perceived about you that made this situation not continue, or that they didn't come forward or didn't pursue you or didn't let you pursue them or whatever. If your birthday falls between March 21st and April 19th, this is for you. So I'm pulling from the regular tarot deck. I'm going to pull those first. So we have the Two of Cups reversed, so water sign, quite possibly. It doesn't have to be. When I give you the names, it's just for an extra confirmation, but this is your reading. Um, it just helps you so that you can confirm, and you may not even know what their sun, moon, rising sign is, but Two of Cups in reverse, so they just felt like this, maybe they liked you, they were attracted to you, they thought you were fun, but they didn't have a meeting of the minds with you for some reason. Two of Cups is somebody that feels like they're looking at their counterpart. It would be called a twin flame. Some people use the Two of Cups as a twin flame message. So they just not a meeting of the minds. Maybe, too much difference, too many different ideals, different style, different kind of person, different way of life. You're not seeing the same things the same way. Not the same value system, not holding the same things dear. You have the sun here, so it could be a Leo that you were dealing with. The sun is in reverse, so the sun in reverse is a new beginning, like a child, a new endeavor, happiness, a baby. It doesn't have to be a birth announcement. Maybe there was a loss after a pregnancy. Maybe that was an oopsie, or maybe they have a child somewhere else that has got their full attention. Not a very happy time in this situation. Maybe they just found that the two of you at this place in time were not a good match, because the sun card is supposed to speak to, it's a bode or an omen for happy times and beginnings, new creative endeavors, new jobs, new get-togethers, new family. It can be new careers, new jobs, new income, newfound happiness, a brand new baby, bringing happiness, a new addition to bringing more happiness towards you. Um, you two might have just been like oil and water, or they felt that, or maybe somebody else. Um, this person could have just been a con artist and maybe not really seeing you as somebody that was going to be a long-term thing. You have the Seven of Swords here. So, you have the Seven of Swords, which is the card of physical theft and property. So, whether this person thought that you were deceitful, or maybe they didn't really trust you, like it seems like the whole vibe is wrong, like from the very beginning. And I don't know if it's because they were um, concerned about what other people were saying about you, or they were invested in something else. Because see how he's looking over here. He's actually looking to see if he can escape a situation before he's caught. Um, but maybe this person was caught up and wrapped in a situation that was not, very happy. So it would make sense that they wouldn't be in the mental space or the emotional space to greet and start a new relationship. Um, this person was very clear about their impression or what they were doing. It was very deliberate to steal, to take actually physical property, or to play mind games and manipulate somebody. Seven of Swords can be manipulation and mind, trying to make you feel, um, you know, like it's the distance, it's this, it's work, it's um, you know, when they actually knew really what they were doing the whole time. It was very deliberate. And um, they just definitely seem to be. I'm getting shocked right now, sorry. Got the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. Um, this a really, this person, ruthless. I don't know what is going on with this person. Really ruthless. Selfish. Was there somebody else involved? Was it like a mother of the child or something? Or this was a um, somebody wanting to rob opportunities from you or cause a whole bunch of problems? Or maybe somebody else was doing this to this person. Like maybe it was an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend or an ex-wife or husband or somebody that just did not want this person to have happiness, to have any money, to get what was theirs. Um, because it seems to be quite strategic. Like this person seems to be quite ruthless, and we've got the sun here, so and theft. So I don't know if somebody wanted to create problems, or maybe this was the mother of their kids or the father of their kids, or maybe they found that you had these problems with someone, because this is very, very deliberate. And they could have made a change, but they didn't. They didn't make a change at all. And it's a lot of lies here. Not a lot of honesty, whether they thought that you were dishonest or you were dishonest, or whether you've caught them lying or you know now that they were being deceitful. You might find out that the reputation of this person was not the greatest. They could have problems with the legal system, quite possibly over a child in a business. Um, because this person has, like, sometimes maybe there's fights that have been created, or someone was creating arguments and creating fights, because I think that they never had any intention of taking it to the next level or being serious, quite possibly. I'm going to get one more card. This is I okay. And then you have the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, not a good omen for getting together, wanting to plan. Like somebody was not, wanting to do. This was not a serious person. This person, or for whatever reason, whatever's going on with them, the people that they associate with, or whatever, there's something about someone not wanting good things to happen for this person or for you. Like no celebration, no babies, no engagements, no birth announcements, no get togethers, no happy times. And somebody's quite, um, like really trying to, like really, really trying to push somebody into, there could be like theft and fraud and physical property or damage or damaging property. I'm going to bring up your um, two cards here that will hopefully be some help for you, whether it's got anything to do with this. Hopefully it does clarify for us. You have the paintbrush here. Is it the paintbrush? It's the broom. Just one second here. The broom. Clarity. Clarity. The broom. I'm looking at this. This is a menacing situation. the broom. A broom represents eliminating old, stale ideas to make way for new information. So, um, Two of Cups in reverse, the Sun. So, I'm just looking here. Pessimistic thoughts. Well, if you had a life and a family and a business, obviously something has gone very, very wrong here. Um, Represents eliminating old, stale ideals. But this is how they feel about you and why they didn't like you. So, something going on, new information. Somebody is blocking the sun here, or the sun has been blocked and it's in the reverse. Pessimistic thoughts, well, that would be a confirmation. Harmful behavior, Seven of Swords, and habits are not serving you and must be cleared away. They're not serving you and must be cleared away. Acknowledge any lingering anxiety for what it is. And so the Eight of Swords is somebody that is kind of put themselves in their own mental entrapment with something. And they didn't have to do that, but they've done it for some reason. And it's because of the dishonesty, right? Acknowledge any lingering anxiety for what it is and then release it. If you feel scattered or like you're lacking direction, know this period is coming to a close. Someone may also present you with information that benefits you in some way. So, hopefully this will be helpful for you with other things other than just this reading. But obviously, this broom card is speaking to what this person thinks about you, why they didn't like you. Eliminating old, stale ideas to make way for new information. And like, this is manipulation. This is tricking somebody into like putting you up to something, maybe leading you into an argument, a fight. Five of Swords is a battle, taking back your own power. It's also mind games. And like somebody being very, very deliberate about doing this to you. So trying to manipulate things, and maybe you're just getting sick of that. Maybe this is who you've become to this person. The Queen of Swords, ruthless, hateful, ruling with an iron fist. This is someone that is like, I'm not going to repeat myself 3 times. I'm going to repeat myself once, maybe twice, depending on the good day, and Four of Cups reversed. Four of Cups reversed is basically going through the motions. Going through the motions and, dealing with something that they don't want to do. Stale ideas, making way for new information. And hopefully you will have that. Somebody might be bringing some information to you about a situation or this person. And then, because the sun is supposed to be representative of positive things, a child, a family. You could have a Capricorn. You have a Leo. Capricorn, Leo. Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's get the other card. So the other card that you have is a diamond ring. And the diamond rings and other jewelry typically point to a marriage proposal. So the sun would be, it's in the reverse here. The closer the image is to the rim of the cup, the sooner the proposal will take place. If you're not ready for that step in a relationship, it means that you feel content and secure with things as they are. And that can also be the Four of Cups in reverse too, right? Somebody is not feeling lofty. The Four of Cups is somebody that is like, fine with how things, they're not fine, but okay, fine, I'll do it. Or they're fine with the status quo, right? Whereas in the four, when it's in the upright, this person is like, I hate this situation. I hate this. I don't like this. I don't want this. I'm not taking it. I'm not doing any of that. I have another idea of something different that I wanted. And then you've got this, maybe somebody has been settling, Aries, or maybe you have. I mean, I don't know. But if you are not ready to take that step in a relationship, it means you feel content and secure with things the way you are. Jewelry can also represent the merging of assets with another person. Be careful with this. You've got the Seven of Swords, and then you've got a really ruthless person, so make sure. And then you've got new information coming to you soon. I don't know if this is what has happened previously or this is about a different scenario here, but a broken diamond ring, a serious partnership or engagement coming to an end. Yeah, be careful. Not just with this. So this is how this person sees you. I don't know if this was part of the dynamic going on with this person, but I would be watchful about new information coming to you soon. And then somebody trying to even make like a business proposal, happiness, marriage proposal, or putting you in a situation where it's, you know, you're going to be at risk because this is manipulation, mind games, and theft of physical property. Right? So I hope this helps you, Aries. Warnings are great because warnings can help you plan for things and put things into place where we are hesitant and we're cautious. So I like these readings because this way, if something is coming up, you, even if it's something totally different and minor, anything that you do now, you will stop and take a look at something and kind of make sure that everything is fine before you go ahead with it. And that's how you prevent accidents from happening. So I hope that you like this reading, Aries. I hope that this resonated. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But this situation here is just, seems like it's very negative. Things did not go well. Things didn't go as planned. And whether it's a business, a family meeting, a child, somebody has turned into a very, very ruthless person, or they wanted to steal, cause problems. This is how they see you, or what they didn't like about you, is that there has been a stop to happiness, business, growth, children. That you're being seen as the Queen of Swords, or there is a Queen of Swords that has made this person like this somehow to some degree, which is just really like, you did this to me, now see what happens, right? This is the Queen of Swords, and everybody can be like that. Everybody has the Queen of Swords in them depending on what the circumstance is. You know, it doesn't matter. You antagonize, you hit a dog enough times, it's going to turn around and bite you and snap at you, right? So you have a lot of stuff going on here, and somebody wanting to stay with the status quo, like basically it's settling, and you just are fine with it. But new information coming to you, Aries, maybe about this situation or this person. Could be loss of happiness, delays in things. And just make sure that this person is as serious as you are, or let them know that you're not as serious as they are if you're not. But hopefully you'll get more information. So I hope that helps you, Aries, and please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment on the channel, and I look forward to doing another reading for you soon, Aries. Thanks for watching. Bye.